I will cover some easy typography design exercises that you can try today and improve your skills fast. Number 1, emotional type. Choose 5 emotions you like. Using only typography, design each word using spacing, alignment, size, distortion, etc. With this exercise, you will learn how to represent emotions and storytell using typography. Number 2, playing with contrast. Choose 2 different sans or sans serif font families. Create balance by designing with these 2 fonts, playing with the weights, spacing, or sizing. You will learn how to create visually appealing contrast with type and can experiment with different font pairings. Number 3, can you read this? Some points I learned from Jim Krause's Design Basics Index includes upper and lower case are easier to read, while sans serif is preferred for lengthy text. Be mindful with how much letter space you use, also known as tracking. Colors can affect readability, especially on different backgrounds. Think about your audience's eyesight. Smaller fonts may be difficult to be read by older readers. Start by choosing a font. With the points I mentioned, create the text as legible as you can and then very illegible. You will learn how to recognize the differences of how changing type can affect readability. Number 4, 3 styles, 1 font. Choose 3 graphic design styles that you like. I suggest researching for a few minutes online for examples. Select 1 font. Using only typography, design each word with size, weight, alignment, distortion, etc. You will learn how to create in different graphic design styles while also exploring your own style. Number 5, locking in the grid. Create a simple modular grid of your choice with columns, rows, margins, or gutters, if applicable. Insert placeholder text, locking it inside the grid. Experiment with different font sizes and spaces between the lines, also known as leading. You will learn how using grids affects placing text in the layout. Number 6, fix my hierarchy. Hierarchy helps audiences know which information is more important based on how visual elements are arranged. Find some poor examples of typography designs online. For this, I just use Pinterest for a faster approach. Choose 1 image, replicate using only typography, and try arranging it using hierarchy, alignment, spacing, size, etc. You will learn how type changes your viewer's eye and practice making thoughtful design decisions. Number 7, widows and orphans. Widows are a single word or short line that appears at the end of a paragraph but appears at the top of the next page or column, while orphans are similar but end at the bottom. Grab some placeholder text from online. In 3 frames, make 2 columns of flush left, flush right, and centered. Play around with the columns or paragraphs and try to avoid widows and orphans. You will learn how to problem solve using text in a layout and avoid widows and orphans faster. Number 8, the Game of Kerning. Kerning is a manual way of fixing the spaces between letters or characters. Visit Current Type. The link will be in the description box below, and I'm also not sponsored for this video. Move each letter with your mouse until there are equal amounts of space between the letters. Click Done and view your results. You will learn how to identify and create proper kerning. Number 9, ragtime. A rag in graphic design is an uneven alignment of text along the margin of a block of text. Grab some placeholder text from online, experiment with the text, increasing or decreasing the length, and watch how it moves in space. Now, make 2 paragraphs with a good rag and 2 with a really bad rag. Compare and write your findings. You will learn how to recognize the differences between a good rag from a bad one. And number 10, breaking it up. I saw these examples in Ellen Lupton's Thinking with Type, first edition, and got inspired for our last exercise. Choose 3 verbs you like, then select a font of your choice. Using only typography, design a representation for each verb. Experiment by breaking up the word using spacing, alignment, size, repetition, rhythm, or even try adding some movement. You will learn that being experimental and free with type can create some really cool and fun results. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell to this channel. I do love reading your comments, so definitely leave a comment below if you tried out any of the exercises in this video. If you enjoyed watching this content, I highly recommend you watching this video, which would be right here. So have a look at that, and I'll see you there.